Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about the conductivity of a semiconductor. We know that in a semiconductor, electrons and holes both are the charge carriers. So both are responsible for the conductivity. Now what happens is we know that the formula for the current density, this is denoted by J, and this current density is current per unit area. We need to mention here that here charge carriers are electrons and holes. So the current is due to both electrons and holes. Now the current density is given by current per unit area. So if we want to write the total current density, we can write the total current density as current density of electrons plus current density of holes, right? And this current formula from chapter 3 is given as I is equal to NEA Vd, where Vd is a drift velocity. In that case, we had studied it for electrons. Now here we have to write the current density for electrons as well as holes. So we can write that the current density of electrons is current due to electrons upon area of cross section of the conductor, right? Or you can say the semiconductor more accurately. This can be written as N, that is number density of electrons, charge of electron, area of cross section of the semiconductor, and the velocity of the electrons upon area. So this will give me NeV. Similarly, current density for holes can be written as current due to holes upon area. So that means number density of holes, and charge on holes is same as charge on electron. So I can write is Ne, and this as A, and this as VH, that is velocity of holes. This can be cancelled, right? Now here we can add these two, but first of all we need to replace this by mobility. Mobility is given by drift velocity per unit electric field. So this is what? Mobility. Mu is mobility and this is drift velocity per unit electric field. So if I want to write mobility, how mobile the electrons are, mobility of electron will be drift velocity of electrons upon electric field. Similarly, mobility of holes can be written as velocity of holes upon E. So therefore, VE can be written as mu E into E, that means mobility of electrons into E, and VH can be written as mu H into E. We can mark these equations, this as 1, this as 2, this as 3, this as 4, and this as 5. So from 4 into and from 5 in 3, we can write down from 4 in 2 means I can write Je, that is current density of electrons, is equal to Ne into E. For Ve I can write mu E into E, and similarly 5 in 3 means JH is equal to NH into E. For VH I can write nu H into E, right? And this I can mark as equation 6 and 7. So from 6 and 7 in 1, what will I get? J is equal to N E E mu E into electric field, right? Plus N H E mu H into electric field. From here I can take this E common and I can write N E this plus N, yes, and this can be written as sigma into E. So this can be cancelled from both the sides and we get the result as conductivity of a semiconductor is equal to N E mu for electrons plus N E mu for holes. So we can say that the total conductivity is equal to conductivity due to electrons plus conductivity due to holes. So both are responsible for the conductivity in the semiconductor. We also know that in case of pure semiconductor, the number density of electrons is equal to number density of holes. So there also it will be converted. For pure, Ne will be equal to Nh. Right? For impure, obviously depends on the conditions. So that's all for now. Have a nice day.